metal detectors. Yet another gauntlet to get through before you've had your morning coffee.
They're screening people for the new G&B studio tour. You know, I always wanted to work at a place where people fear for our safety.
I look at it as having more social opportunities. Look out, pardon me, friend, coming through, hot soup, medical emergency.
Listen, you want to grab some lunch later?
Oh, I can't. I'm having lunch with Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Vobernick, your ex-boyfriend. Who I probably should have told you about based on the look on your face.
Yeah. Is Charlie back working here?
Yeah, he is, and he wanted to know how you were doing. Which is something else I probably should have told you about.
Yes, because now I have to be beautiful and charming at all times. I mean, at any moment I could run into Charlie, and then I'll have to say, "Wow, Charlie Vobernick, is that you?" And then I'll have to say something witty and profound, dare I say innuendo-ish, after which, like the fluttering butterfly that I am, I will flit away fetchingly.
Really, anybody would have known that.
Yeah, Owen, I got it.
Secretary, I've been doing these depressing commentaries week after week. War, disease, prostitution. That one had a good joke, but still, I need something light.
From me? Wow, okay. Oh boy, look who got up early to braid his face. How can anybody think that looks good?
That is perfect. See, a light-hearted observational commentary on guys with complicated beards. That's a good idea, Secretary.
That is a good idea. That I've been thinking of for some time. You know what I'll do? I'll get some photos of idiots with funny-looking beards.
Yes, funny beards. That's what we need. Lots of funny beards.
Funny beards.
Yeah!
Why do we get a window?
Because the studio tour is gonna go right past us. Right past us! Someone upstairs is finally acknowledging who keeps this machine alive.
Us? Real people?
That's right.
Like the sweet man behind the supplies.
That's me, and
Right.
the beautiful black woman who cuts the checks.
That's right.
Hey, what are you gonna wear for the tour?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. I always look good.
Hey, you look pretty. Tom, what a busy bee you are. Holy crap, Charlie Vobernick. I mean, hi.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. God, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I headed to Detroit. Heard the travel industry was really taking off there. Yeah, it's not. So then I followed Ozfest around the world for 8 months until I got a parasite and had to come home for treatment. Do you want me to change the subject?
Sure.
You look really great.
Thanks. You look good, too. So, did you travel with someone or meet someone while you were traveling or have someone waiting for you when you got back?
No, I've just been sort of flying free. How about you?
Oh, I'm flying free, too. Like a butterfly. Or an airline executive. But I haven't really found a flower or a regional hub to land in.
You want to have dinner Saturday night?
Yes.
Good.
So there you have it, America. Regular folks with irregular ideas about personal grooming. We all make mistakes, but let's stop using a curling iron to make them.
That beard thing was a saying, Secretary botched this, or Secretary fumbled that. And I say, you should give Secretary a chance.
You call me secretary, too?
You're taking it out of context.
Hello, Mildred. Oh, The network is already being flooded with calls from viewers. Will you send those calls right up here? Why are you laughing? Jeb Denton's office? Pardon? Sir, stop yelling, please. Well, if Jeb had known that that was a picture of your leader, he would not have held it up for ridicule.
What's going on?
Apparently, one of the beard pictures that I chose was Ben Pope, president of the American Power Tool Association. And that lunatic was calling on behalf of 38 million enraged members of APTA.
Idiot! You've alienated the power tool community. That's Jeb's core audience, loyal viewers and violent handy people.
Help me, Lydia. Tell him that a grip found that picture. Let's get a grip fired, like old times.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be seen with you anymore. I'll call you from my desk.
Guys, what are you doing? Tour's gonna be coming through here. You can't just sit there like statues.
I'm paralyzed. The thought of having people stare at me as I go about my daily tasks is paralyzing.
Ramona, you too? Oh, this is crazy. Come on, relax. Just pretend it's like any other normal day and you've just come in. Good, that's good. Now I want you guys to just talk like you normally would. I'm gonna write down everything you say so you can perform it later when the tour comes by.
Okay.
What should we say?
Whatever you talked about this morning.
I don't even know how I got here this morning.
All right, you know what? Let's try a little memory exercise. I want you guys to close your eyes. All right. Now think about this morning.
Don't try to hypnotize me because I don't like anybody playing with my mind.
I don't know how to hypnotize people. If I did, I'd be getting a lot more sex. Okay, think about the moment when you first entered the office. What time was it? Picture the clock.
You are trying to hypnotize me.
I feel like I'm going under.
All right. Just open your eyes.
Now what? We supposed to walk around clucking like chickens?
Simply trying to ask you guys to remember what you talked about this morning.
Oh, well, if you would calm down, I would tell you that, I asked Ramona to please close the file cabinet so I wouldn't bang my thigh again.
And I said, all right, there's going to be cake for Jerry Riggs at 4 o'clock. Is that okay?
Just keep going. Don't censor yourself.
Okay, then I said, is there wheat in the cake because I'm allergic?
And I said, I don't know, but the last thing Jerry Riggs needs is cake. Hey, your hypnosis is working. You know what, Carl, when you're done, can you call my Aunt LaRonda because she's trying to quit smoking?
Okay, what's your number?
Am I doing the right thing, Ramona? Because I broke up with Charlie because I just didn't think he was the one. But he doesn't have to be the one. God, our kids would be gorgeous.
So he's taking you to dinner? Did you get a manicure?
Cowley, and she was sober.
You must have got her in the morning. So why don't we go get you some sexy new lingerie?
I don't think so. I mean, Charlie and I do it. It'll be like it always was. Lights out, shades drawn, my special talent at changing in the dark without making a sound. You know. Hot.
That was then. You lost weight, you look good. Show it off, girl.
No, I don't think I can.
So you're gonna be the little girl who's too afraid to ride the Ferris wheel, then sits there crying while her friends go round and round?
Okay, well, I guess it can't hurt to look. But, you know, I did tell you that story in confidence, and for the record, it wasn't a Ferris wheel, it was a teacup.
Thank you, Secretary, for making me the target of every power tool nut job in America. They said it was done. In one day. You think I'm going out on that thing?
I wouldn't.
Actually, you would. After work, you go up there and you hop around on that thing. See if they're legit or trying to kill me.
Well, at least you're safe here, darling.
Nope. I don't trust the metal detectors.
Well, then we'll test them. We'll load up Secretary with metal objects and see if they catch him.
Secretary? In my presence?
Again, you're taking it out of context.
It's a good idea, Lydia. At least somebody's on my team.
Do you know what's going to happen to me down in that lobby? Public humiliation.
You know what would have happened to you on that deck? A 600-foot drop into a gorge.
I still have to do that.
Love this. Have this.
Oh, need these for the weekend. This is good. Let's go.
Oh, hey. You can't buy it without trying it on. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Sometimes I spend an entire Sunday afternoon doing this.
It's true.
I think that'll be just fine.
This isn't your size.
I think I know what size I am.
No, you don't.
I had no idea what size I am.
And now she needs something super hot. She's getting back together with an old boyfriend.
You know what? I will just find some panties to match this and be on my merry way.
Oh, Merry Widow. Perfect.
Wait, what's a merry widow?
This.
I will not put on a merry widow. I put on a merry widow. But I can't wear this.
Why not?
Because it's so aggressive, it's so intense, it's so not me.
Cash or charge?
Cash.
What are you doing? Don't take it off.
Why? Why not?
Because you gotta get used to it. You know, break it in before you break it out.
This is going to be so embarrassing.
I know, honey. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, Kip's even whiter than usual.
And for some reason, he's apparently smuggling office supplies into the building.
Just remember, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I have a mother. She has lawyers. I made it! I made it, you bastards!
Oh, you know what? I have keys in my pocket. Sorry. It's weird.
Please step to the side. Jan, we have a body check.
You know what? I think I know what this is. There's this funny thing called a merry widow, which I might possibly be wearing.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to conduct a body search.
Oh, trust me, that is so not necessary.
Right this way.
Hey, at least you got on clean drawers.
Hey, Ramona, what's going on?
You know. Oh, Charlie, why don't you stop being so nosy? That's why nobody likes you.
Somebody's having a special occasion.
You know what? It's a very large lobby. The acoustics are very good. You don't have to yell.
Name, floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor. Claude Casey, 22nd floor. Free to go. Ma'am, your keys.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't happen to have my pride back there.
It's ironic. I made it through security, but now I'm a dead man.
Well, you're back without a mark on you. Security's a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have done a background check on that picture.
Oh, stop it, Kip. Stop covering for me.
What?
I mean, tell the man how I'm covering for you.
I'm the fact checker. This whole thing is my fault.
Your fault. So that means you were just being valiant. You were protecting my lady.
I guess I was.
Well, that's my job, Captain.
He respects me. Oh my God. Lydia, thank you for taking the blame.
Well, actually, I am supposed to check every photo that's shown on the air. Technically.
I simply asked you to pick up my phone while I was in the bathroom, but I get back and the message light is on.
I'm not your assistant. And if you think I'm your assistant, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, you're supposed to be my friend, and a friend would...
Answer the phone.
I know my line. I just feel like it's not something Owen would say.
Well, it's exactly what you said yesterday.
And that thing I said about not being his assistant, you got another thing coming. I didn't have a better comeback.
That was actually one of the sharper things you said yesterday.
Well, if that's true, this is pathetic.
There are pages and pages of this drivel. I mean, how many times can I ask if it's Wednesday?
I think we should call management and tell them to push back the tour because we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Can't do that. The first tour group is coming down the hall. I'm gonna watch you guys from the back of the house.
This is all your fault, woman. You know, I used to be exciting. I used to be eccentric. I used to be somebody. You dulled me down.
I dulled you down.
Mm-hmm.
You have made me into a vanilla, mainstream, vanilla. God, I can't think anything today.
Today, no, you never can. Listen to the wit and wisdom of Ramona Platt. Don't go there. Too much information. Oh, here's my favorite. Been there, done that.
Well, that's better than the skinny boy who's always saying, "What?" Or get to work, woman. And for the last time, I do not like Star Trek. I wish they had never made the show.
Oh. There's what I think. You can throw it. Throw anything you want.
Throw anything I want.
Today, you are privy to something very special. Accounting and supplies butting heads. All on a typical day here at GMB.
So in conclusion, that's why I love any man, woman, or child with a beard.
He's getting weirder. Who is it? Could you give me like a quick hour and a half?
Claude, come on, we need to talk.
I feel so stupid. And I completely understand why you just bolted out of the lobby today.
Oh, don't be so sure. I bolt when I don't know what to do. You know, like one time this cop asked me for directions and I just ran like the wind.
I'm so embarrassed, Charlie. I mean, I haven't seen you in a year and a half. And yeah, I'm a little more sophisticated. And yeah, I feel a little more confident about myself. Although getting strip searched in the lobby of a public building will take the wind right out of your sails. I guess I just want you to know that I haven't spent the last year and a half in a merry widow. I mean, I bought it for you.
So let's see it.
You want to see me in it?
Oh, you just said that's why you bought it. And that's the nicest thing a girl's ever done for me. So, would you? Put it on? Seriously, I've been thinking about this all day.
Actually, I still have it on. I couldn't get it off.
But don't worry, I can get it off. Oh, boy, this is going to be complicated in the dark.
We can leave them on. I'm way past that.